Okay. Let me introduce myself. My name is Captain Balbir Kumar. Even though you will see my name is Kumar Balbir on the screen,
Yes,
the
sir.
reason is when I was in Kerala, they called me Kumar, much easy than Balbir. So from there on, it's always like now for a company which is also owners are Kerala based, Malayalis.
Hmm.
So they are always calling me Kumar. So Captain Kumar. That's why. So this is just a lighter note. And she is my daughter Upasna.
Hi, Upasna.
Hi, Upsi.
Mute, Upasna.
You're
You're
mute.
on mute.
Yeah. Hello. Hello, sir.
Yeah, no problem. So tell me, what can I do for you today?
The like as you know, Upasna might have told you like we are having our project on
Hmm.
this edge connectivity session.
Hmm.
We have to know about all the things. Like we have to meet with the industry expert and ask him about things related to
Yeah.
industry, what is generally going on. So
Okay.
can we like little bit start like formally for the things like as we can introduce that going for a edge session.
No
Can we
problem.
Yes,
continue
yes,
with
you
that?
can.
No problem.
Yes,
So
Harsh, you can.
somebody can start. No problem.
So
Uh,
so
we can start.
so good evening, everyone. So welcome to this edge session where we are a platform as MBA students. We have got an opportunity from UPS to learn directly from an industry leaders who are shaping the world of operations and logistics. I am Harsh, and today we are having with a very accomplished professional, Captain Kumar, who has currently served as operation manager at Indus Marine, a ship management company in the offshore marine industry. Captain Kumar brings over 15 years of offshore marine experience, having transitioned from commanding vessel at sea to leading onshore operations, managing everything from procurement and crewing QHSE compliance and contract management. We are incredibly glad to have you with us today, sir. Welcome
Thank
to our
you.
session.
Thank you.
So before we begin, sir, we'd
Hmm.
to love our batchmate to understand like little bit more, like
Hmm.
something more about your background, anything.
Okay. So I ran away from home in 1991 to Kerala, and there I met Upasna's father. He is my source of
Oh,
inspiration all the time till today. Uh, so we went for I was I was fascinated with the sea always, even though I am a mainland boy, but I was fascinated with sea. Always I like to see, watch. Those days were not much, nothing internet and no like
Yes.
whatever we can watch on TV or movies. So I was always wondering what is sea and how the ships are going on sea. And second thing was I wanted to uplift my life. I heard that sea pays you well. In those days was big money. So these two things, my passion for sea and my upliftment as a financial status, and to look after my family in a good manner, so that I can just give my parents the most happiness in life, and my family the best possible life that I could. So those days were very knowledge. I got in touch with one of the captain who was somehow I read in the newspaper, and I went to him and he said that you have choose a wrong path for radio officer. You should go as a deck officer. So we had hardly any awareness about those things. So I went to, I heard some of my friends, those days in Patna, there was a marine radio officer course, and we used to do that course. And then we went to Cochin in search of, because mostly everybody was saying you are living in Patna in Bihar, it will not help you much. You have to go either Bombay, Calcutta, where the sea is, to know more about ships and more about your things. So I went to Cochin. I did my radio officer course. I completed. By the time we completed the radio officer course, the job was gone. Means there was a new
Oh,
technology called Global Maritime Distress and Safety System came up. So we were learning Morse code, where that and dot and dash was the language.
Yes,
Like
Like secret code,
dot and
Morse
dash.
code.
Yeah, like in the
Morse code we do.
army
Spy
also, navy
versions.
also, they use this Morse code.
Hmm.
So we were in big trouble because after completing 3-4 years of studies, electronics and radio and sound engineering, everything, voice model, I mean this frequency modulation and about space, everything, communication equipments, direction finder, transmitter, receiver, all kind of things we studied, electrical, some electronics, because slowly the changes were seen during our classes also. So we were devastated that what to do now. We were not well off, rich guys to today we can change, okay, Papa, I don't like today computer, I will do management. Okay, Papa, I like movie, I will go for actor. So that was the thing. So we were very, in trouble, and we came to Bombay finally, struggling for job. Finally, I got a job as a radio officer in one of the ships on Chinese ship. So from there, I, built myself, and slowly I came to know about all the procedures. Then we go for a deck officer. So I did my second officer in 2006. 2004, I started studying again, and I was married that time, and I got married, but that was helpful because my wife supported me throughout that time. And 2004 to 2006, I finished all my studies and became a second officer. I was very happy that finally I am a deck officer. During my tenure as a radio officer, also on board ships, everybody was saying that you have the caliber, you can do it, to change over to deck officer. But I was thinking, I'm not so good in studies. I can do everything else, but I cannot do study. It's very hard for me to sit down half an hour. But
Same for
I
us.
have a
We can't
I am
concentrate.
very restless person, very restless. Every day I will sing, I will play guitar. Without that, I will not sleep. I am so restless. I need to do something continuously. So,
Can
but
imagine, Salman.
it was a life changing moment for me because 2 years my wife was beside me. I studied, and I was very happy that I cleared my second mate. Then after that, it was never looking back. After second mate, I did my chief mate. I came back after experience, studied again chief mate. Then I became master. Finally, I did my captain's license from India, which is one of the toughest exam in India because people go to UK, Australia, Singapore,
Mm.
easy way. But I like that Ashok Chakra on my, I'm
Ah,
proud to, like,
that's
I
the
feel
proud
proud to have that emblem on my license,
uniform.
captain's license. So that is my, struggle, or, I never say it as a struggle. It was an opportunity, because if we see that as a struggle, then we always cry. But I always see as a positive changes. Uh, the challenges will come in your life, but if we say, this is the, no, face it, let's face it. So I was doing, and I was tanker man all the time, chemical tankers, crude oil tankers, product tankers.
Mm.
And these tankers are very critical
Yeah.
piece of machinery, or the ships which are volatile. You have to be extremely careful while loading, discharging in the port. And I like this highest, concentration, from a restless boy to the
Mm.
highest concentration. When I'm doing job, I am fully concentrated, fully dedicated. And that's what this qualities, came up slowly in my life. And she taught me a lot, that never be afraid of anything, any moment, any position in life, anything, anywhere. She always taught me to be calm and have faith. I have faced many storms, like in, I mean, in the Pacific, in the Atlantic, you name the ocean, I have been there. All the canals I have crossed, like Suez Canal, Panama Canal, Kiel Canal, all the places I have been all over the world. And it is a very rich experience. I sailed with almost all the nationalities, and I try to learn their language. That was another thing, another good thing, even now I can speak fluent Malayalam and Chinese, because I
Wow.
was with them. Yeah. So my office people are very afraid of me. They don't talk anything bad about me, and they are afraid, and they are happy also that I am I become one of them, because I see in organization, if you lose yourself, let it go, don't hold on with your things. Just try to balance out everything, meet everyone, talk to my juniors are so happy to work with me that they are saying, oh, sir, I want to work with you all the time. I want to come in your department, in operation department. All the account employees are saying, this is very boring. Yours is very exciting. I said, no, 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 don't come to operation department. It's crazy. Even today, we went to one vessel inspection, and it was difficult because of this missiles and all war situation here. But everybody will say, no, 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 we will not go. This is not safe. Then, as a senior manager and as a leader, I always offer myself, okay, I will go, sir, no problem, because I know I can do this job. Let the juniors stay home. Sometimes they like to come, but I'll say, no, no, if required, then they will come. Otherwise, it's okay. So from the tankers, I changed to offshore, because once I finished my command in two ships, then I said, okay, it's enough of sailing. Now we see the other part of the how the companies are working. And also health issues were there, stress was there a lot of, and my kids and my family also said it's enough. Now let's stay together for some time. My wife was always saying, अब क्या बुढ़ापे में भी साथ नहीं रहेंगे क्या? So I said, okay, no, you have been suffering a lot for all those years, so let's stay together. Luckily, I got opportunity in the same place where I was working 27 years back as my first ship in Ras Laffan port in Qatar. And I met those people were still there. Those people who were working with me 27 years back, and I met them. They were so happy. Oh, this is your good karma that you come back here to meet us. And it was also beneficial for me. I had a lot of positive things. Whenever there was some trouble, I just call these people. Oh, and for the sake of old friendship, no, they will support me. So 4 5 months was tough in it was like a Mars place, like a planet, like a Mars, because there is one or two villa for the companies. Then there is a desert and nothing else. Ras Laffan area is very brazen, like no greenery, nothing. So 4 months I was there, and then I saw there is no growth there. I was always excited to work, and there was boring every day. I go to the port, wait for ship is coming, I go, I do inspection, I do my things, I check everything, then came back, or I will stay there, wait for another ship. After 4 5 hours, another ship is coming, then I'll go again. It was very monotonous, and I was getting crazy. So I said, okay, let's go back to home. And I resigned there, and I said, no, this job is not for me. And especially doing as a sailor, 20 years, 22 years at sea, it was very hard for me to wake up in the morning and 9 o'clock to wear those, tie, suit, and all these things, and go take your laptop bag, 24 hours connected with this, because company will give you laptop. You all are MBA, you are going to be, working in a corporate world, or good organization, best organization. They will give you one laptop and mobile, and they will make you gulam for forever. But don't worry. Lately I learned to separate this, laptop and phone one side, and once I come back home. But even operation department have a lot of challenges, because operation department is the umbrella which is, taking care of crewing, HSC, procurement, client, then agency, authorities, class, flag state, port state, everything is under one umbrella.
Everything.
So after coming to Dubai, I learned that if I'm not a fast learner here, maybe I lose out on the opportunity. So 1 2 months, I gave them, like, I was never sleeping. I was working 24 hours. Like, I will go to the ship in the night time also to see what is the job is completed or not. Because I'm not a very tech person. I'm old school boy. I don't like too much mobile, WhatsApp, and all these things. I don't have an Instagram account anymore. I just removed it because I don't like to go in software too much. I like meet face to face, people talk. exchange ideas, So I used to go to the ships and talk to the vendors, talk to the crew, ship's crew, captain,
Mm-hmm.
how is going. And they were also feeling good support from my side. Oh, captain, you are coming nighttime also. It feels good. Okay, let's have dinner together. Then we'll
Mm.
just have a normal chat. What was going on full day, and I monitor also. So this captain was there, one Binuraj. He was the general manager of the company. He said, in 2 months you have done two projects. I did Nautica 1, Nautica 2, two ships for L&T, and these ships were coming dead from Singapore by towing. They make this engine and everything here. I mean, they repair the engine, and we kind of prepared the vessel for
Maintenance.
L&T for Aramco, Saudi Aramco, within
Okay.
1 month. So I had a team. I had a
Mm.
team with chief engineer. I had a QHC team, procurement team. So morning time we'll call them for a meeting. Then we will what is our target. So
Mm.
everything I make target based, because if you say okay, okay, we will do, then
That will
everybody will go in all
different
direction,
directions.
and there nothing you can't. That was my biggest challenge in the
Mm.
beginning in shore job, how to control things, because on the
Mm.
ship I am captain. I have 20 people on board. I know
Ah.
who is doing what, and everybody's role is selected. Like second mate will do passage planning, chief mate will do cargo planning, and chief engineer will do the engine things. So it was all connected. But here on the shore, it's very difficult because everybody, then sometimes vendors are not coming, sometimes is Ramadan, sometimes some other festival, somebody is gone home, somebody
Mm.
is not available, now the spares is not available, and the clients are having every weekly meeting. We had a like this meeting, no, every time we have online meeting or face to face meeting, somebody is coming on the ship, captain, when you will prepare the ship, captain, when you, because for the clients money,
Yes.
time means money. Project is
Time.
going on time. Luckily for me, touchwood, I mean, I will always, I don't know, God is always with me, and blessings from my brother Upasana's father. He's my very inspiration, and he always believed in me that I can do it. So always we are talking, and he will always give me motivation. No, no, you can do it. And the blessings from my family, my friends, I always sense if something is going on wrong within a few days. Oh, I need to change my strategy. So now, even now, we are in this situation. Now, one guy is 8 months on ship and he is crying to go home.
Mm.
And captain is
God.
not let him go because we have problem with the visa, because 14 countries are banned in Saudi. So these are crewing challenges.
Okay.
They are banned, and including Indians. So we have only choice to bring Filipino, Sri Lankans, Tanzania, and these are hardly, they are not working in tugboat or crew boat. It's very difficult to
Okay.
source. So I talked to the second mate, and I told him I understand this is the situation. I told him how long you can still be, in working condition. Everybody have a, a life on ship. He can work 6 months, 8 months. My maximum was, I remember, 8 months. I was maximum. Yanbu Zibuti. This is the pirate area. I was doing
Oh,
a very short voyage,
too
2 days,
risky.
2 days voyage. But nobody wanted to come on those ships. So I got very good salary. As a second mate, I was drawing the highest salary those time. So
Mm.
I said, okay, I'm never afraid of anything about life, anything. Even though my office is saying, no, 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 don't go to Jebel Ali Port today. There was some attack and all.
Strikes
And
and
we
all.
need to do this Bollard pull test for one tug. I said, no, if I do, then tomorrow I can save time. I'll just go. I'll just take प्रभु का नाम लेके आगे बढ़ो.
Hell.
मिसाइल तो इधर भी गिर सकता है ना, घर में भी बैठ के गिर सकता है. So that is my attitude always. And I think बहुत लंबा हो गया. It's very long and
No, no,
boring
sir. It was quite
introduction.
interesting.
And it is
No,
quite
no, it was
I
interesting.
have a lot of stories. I can go on for 3 days,
like it was
but we have
completely
to
like
stick to
how you
the
moved from onshore to offshore. It was quite a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is the best thing I can do, because now I can see the both side, I'm on the
Mm.
both side. So in my company, there are people who never have worked on ships, like especially procurement guys, account guys. They have no idea about ship and what is going on the ships. So when we talk about crew, that how we have to deal with this crew and why we need to give some extra money to this second mate I was talking. Today I cracked deal with him. I gave him extended salary. I told him that you stay for 1 month, we'll give you better salary as per you choose how much you want within the company's budget. So he said, okay, he was getting $50 a day. He said, I want 75. I approved it immediately. I told the company that if the ship is going on off hire, you will lose big money. So better to have this little bit expenses here and there
Expenses.
and manage it within 1 month. You source the people, you have time now, 1 month lead time, so you can source the crew. So all these kind of challenges will come, spare parts challenges will come. Now regarding the logistics part, the nowadays we call it logistics. Logistics
Yeah.
is like a combined word for trade route. In old days, we have Silk Route, we have this route, that route. India, the Persians will come to India to sell their gold and these ornaments and take paper. And they will come to Calicut. So these
Raw
were
materials
called.
that
So the logistics has completely changed now, and those were trade routes because they used to do trade. Now we are also doing trade, but the logistics is like including air, sea, road.
land.
From point A to point B is the logistics. So the moment you lift the package from an organization and deliver it to the next
Customer or consumer.
organization or to the destination, it is logistics total. There is no more trade route.
Totally agree.
And logistics, the first thing they are looking for, the cheapest way
Cheaper
to transport the,
transport.
because everybody is looking for money.
Mm.
And for example, if you have to send a spare which costs $10,
Mm.
but its transportation will cost you $100.
Wow.
So this is not feasible, right?
Not
So always we have to see maybe this $10 spare, okay, it will where you want to send to Saudi
Mm.
for Saudi, because Saudi the spares are very difficult to procure, but same time you can first source like locally,
local market.
local market, then you will get rid of this. But for the big things like big spares or big shipment or a
ULCC
ship,
cards or something
yeah,
for that.
our shipping is also the main and vital part of logistics. The main and vital, that is when we are sending cargo from A port to B port, then from B port is going on truck, and then from truck it's going to warehouse.
Mm.
So this is like a chain. If the chain is broken, big problem. Now we have a
Mm.
broken chain. Our before the just after the war started, our spare got big spares. Piston of the
Yeah.
ship's engine got stuck in transit
Or
in Doha
or
airport. Now we
yeah.
have to send this all shipment back to France, and then from France we have to call it to the Saudi, deliver it to Saudi again, because from Qatar I don't know when they will open the this
Straight.
I mean this flight, this cargo flight to send to Saudi. So those things we face so many difficulties. But basically this all system is working like a free flow. You buy a ship, you make the ship ready, or you mobilize the ship for a particular project. Then the ship, during the mobilization, now I was today, I started one mobilization. The ship is named Lion King. She is in the Dubai DMC, Dubai Maritime City. Our technical team, procurement team, myself and my junior, we have 4 or 5 guys. So we went there, we inspected the vessel as per requirement. What is the crew requirement? What is the documents we require to class? Like we have, you might have studied about class inspection, right? Class. The vessel have a class. All the ships have a class. Like,
Not yet.
Not yet,
okay,
sir. We have not
Not yet.
gone
Yeah.
into
okay, okay,
the types of ports. Like we are
okay, okay,
currently studying about ports, not about the types of ships. Like in
okay.
multimodal, we
Ports,
might be studying.
okay. Ports are having authorities. You
Yeah.
know,
Hmm.
that is
Hmm.
port estate control.
Yes, sir.
Then they have health. Then they have immigration,
Hmm.
and all this. It's like a airport, but at the sea.
Hmm.
So
Yes, yes.
whatever things we do at airport is similar procedure, but different process, different
Yeah.
system for immigration,
Hmm.
or like FTA. We have FTA,
Free trade
Free
agreement.
Trade Authority, that will issue some certificates. If the vessel have to sail out, then port authority, they need clearance from the agency. You might have studied about agency also, ship agency.
So customs are you talking about?
No, agency. For
Yes, sir.
example, your ship, for example, my company have ships in DMC. How they are there, and to communicate to local authorities, we need one agency. So we appoint one agency which will handle all the document paperwork related to the ship for inward clearance, outward clearance.
Uh,
Okay. So something like third party, we
huh.
can
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Like
It's
there is
like
a
they are working for
company in
you.
Dubai which
Yeah,
do
yeah.
this financing one car part, like
Mhm.
similar to that,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
who handle
There
all
will
of
be
this bill of
also
lading and
like
all.
you have in courier, no, this forwarding agents,
Hmm.
uh,
Hmm.
clearing agents.
Yeah.
Similar, the shipping agents are like they are the one who do all the paperwork and
Hmm.
all the requirements to clear the ship from a port or to bring the ship in a port.
Hmm.
So they will give you outward clearance, inward clearance. They will collect your documents like ship's crew list, ship's custom list, ship's cargo list, all these things. Custom is a big part of the port clearance, because the
Yeah,
customs
that
will
is.
come on board, they will clear your ship, they will check your list, what all items you are
List of
carrying.
items, yeah.
Sometimes some items are prohibited to carry to
Hmm.
Saudi. Like we cannot carry big paint drums and lube oil drums from here to Saudi. I don't know what is the reason, but they don't allow. So we have to ensure that only the limited quantity which is for ships use, and
Oh.
lube oils, which is the ship's use, we can transport. So there are restrictions also. Different port have different regulations, like Freeport, Abu Dhabi. I'm going to all the ports in UAE.
Hmm.
Been to almost all the ports while sailing also, and from other side also. I've got a pass to all the ports. So whenever the ship is coming, I go to visit. And sometimes we have a port state control inspection, which is very strict. They can put fine for you if your sewage valve is open. Sometimes, the ships,
Hmm.
they don't collect the sewage, they keep the valve open in the port, and slowly this is illegal. So a lot of things we have to tell the ship also when they are staying in port. No, 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 don't do this. We give instruction like this. It's a general working. Yeah. So you can ask me anything from anywhere, like whatever you want to know from me, offshore, onshore, ports, agency, anything you can ask me. I think I have given you good sound knowledge about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. So thank you so much for that, sir. And now I really want to know that when we talk about challenges, what
Hmm.
are the biggest operational pressures the offshore marine industry is facing right now? Like, are there any structural shifts after the COVID-19 or even after this whole war situation?
Okay. There are main three or four challenges. After the COVID, we are facing the biggest challenges is cyber problem, this
Cyber
cyber
attacks.
attack. Number one, cyber attack. Most of the ships, some of the ships, they are having some USB from some crew, and they will just put the USB in the main system of the computer
Hmm.
system of the ship,
Main wireframe.
and then this will be, the whole system will collapse. So this is one challenge. We are always facing this one, and sometimes from the ship's net, sometimes the ship's captain, they are downloading some material from the internet, and then they got malware and they got attacked, and then the system is
Oh.
completely collapsed. And then that's why we have a special IT team which will ensure that these malware are already protected. Now we have put a lot of protection on the ships, and we don't allow, we separate the ship's internet and the crew internet. We use the VSAT, and we give them a login and ID password. So whatever they will download or they will use in their phone, that will hack their phone or make their problem, not to the ship. So this was cyber problem was the one which were very difficult. Last year was too much. We we were always on the toe with this one, because then we separated it. So one is cyber. Then second one is second challenge, operational challenge was the usually weather is not a big challenge because we can see the weather conditions before and we can plan
Forecasts
accordingly.
and all.
Yeah. The client's compliance with the clients. The client will give you one ITT document that will comprise of all the items which you need to comply. Sometimes it is very difficult to comply. The reason being they want experienced master on the same type of ship for 2 years. And then it is very difficult to find a captain who is having 2 years experience on the similar kind of ships on the similar field. So here crew expenses, like it is always higher on the higher side, because they always ask for experienced crew. If you don't have experienced crew, then they ask you to put additional crew, like one experienced guy who will be working as a main master. Then you will have a shadow master, shadow captain or shadow chief officer, who will then get 14 days familiarization in the field. And if you keep 3 or 4 senior officers on board, then you are bleeding money. So the owners having a big trouble to put the vessel on hire. And once it is on hire, the OPEX is going beyond their expectation, because then the client say, no, we want this. So because clients are always king in the offshore industry or anywhere, clients are always king. We can negotiate with them, but once they have a written document, then we cannot compare. And this is the biggest challenge to especially crewing, because we have the ships ready now. As per in this company I've experienced, our ships were ready, but the crew are not ready. So this is one of the biggest challenge we are facing, the crewing side. So, and they want the ADNOC, especially ADNOC, have very strict regulation, because they have a lot of incidents or accident before. Some of the guys lose their limb on board. Some of the guys lost at sea, because this anchor handling tugs is one of the most dangerous operation. And towing is one of the, I have done towing and anchor handling, but I left it because it is very complicated. So this is another thing that we have
That
to
is
train.
too much.
Train the
tugboats you're talking about?
Yeah, tugboats, especially the tugboats who are towing the heavy platform or the barges. Recently, our one of the tug was awarded the best tug because she was loaded with the heaviest barge in which ADNOC had, and in the rough weather they maintained it and bring the barge safely to the port. We had some assistance when the bad weather was there, so they were awarded with the safe work and all these things. So it gives a good feeling. So the challenges is mainly crewing during operation also, because they have short contract, 2 months on, 2 months off. So now the time this master is going, you start looking for another master. So it's very painful. So crewing, I am facing a lot of challenges with the crewing. Vessel is ready, but the crew is not ready. If the crew is, and they are very particular about 2 months, maximum 1 month extension. That's all. After that, no more mercy. So we are always, in the difficult situation with this. And nowadays we don't get quality crew. All, I don't know from where they are coming. Indonesians especially, they are just filling their record book and coming on board. I was taking one interview of a captain, and I saw his CV, interview and all I take in my company. So I was looking at his CV. I said, you were cadet, then suddenly you become chief mate. How come? You didn't do third mate, second mate? No, no, sir. We have my uncle ship, so he promote me. I said, wow, I wish I had an uncle who had ship from a direct to captain.
Direct
Then I
captain.
asked him basic questions, very basic, about some navigation light or something. Then he said, then he was looking here and there and he was trying to look in the Google and, I said, no, no, face me. Face. I always take video interview, no? Face me. Don't leave your mobile. Just tell me if you know or no, or you don't know. So like this, we have challenges. Then other challenges you will face sometimes the vessel is operational, but they are not coming in port. For example, SRV, search and rescue vessel. We have one ship working as a SRV, which is always in the sea. From the contractor, we will have from the client, we will have one maintenance day per month, and we can take 2 maintenance day accumulated in 48 hours. But this for SRV, if the breakdown is happened, if some breakdown is there, the biggest problem is with the offshore vessels are breakdowns because they are continuously working. Their engine is running continuously, generators are running, all the machinery are in full 90%, 95% utilization. And then suddenly one day you have a breakdown. Sometimes some chief engineers are smart, they will put some jugaad and they will say, okay, we'll manage until we have this, some spares, they will, do something, some magic. But most of the time, it is difficult. And especially if we have breakdown in the critical equipment like generators, we have usually 3 generators on one ship. If they are using bow thruster, that to move the ship in the left or right, there is bow part, they have a thrusters like a propeller. So if you want to put the ship in the left side and right side, you use these thrusters. But during operation, during platform alongside or during the passenger transfer or cargo transfer, the vessel have to keep in a steady place, in a fixed place. Not to move the vessel too much to have a safe operation. So during this time, what happened? If you have one generator is not working, then you will use 2 generators with full load. And then sometimes it happens that due to full load and movement, if bad weather or something, then you will have a trip of the generator and that generator will also go. So it is dangerous situation. So we have this breakdown is the biggest challenge. So we have to have a critical spare parts on the ship. Then we will have a remote troubleshooting. We have an engineering team. They will talk to them on the phone, on WhatsApp or whichever means are easily available. Then they will send the pictures of the panel where is the problem or the spares. Then they will say, okay, you change this, check this, check this. And this time, no client is always on our head because the vessel is not operational. And then, oh, no, come on, you have to fix it now, today. If you say, no, we want the ship to in the port because we need third party attendance or we need technicians attendance, then they will say, okay, your ship is off hire. So off hire is the biggest pain, like biggest challenge. So as an operation department, as an operation manager and department's responsibility, my first responsibility is not to let the ship off hire. If the ship is off hire, I feel very bad because the owners lose the money. We lose a lot of money. So we always try to, sometimes we have to take the hit off hire because there is no other chance. Then it's okay. Everybody understand this situation. So these are like off hiring, breakdown, crewing. Sometimes we face one very unique situation I would like to discuss. One ship, food issue, food and salary.
Perishable item.
Yeah. So what happened in one ship? This was Aramco ship working in Aramco. The Aramco did not allow the vessel to come in port. Our provision vendors went there in the port with all the passes and everything. We were waiting 3 to 4 hours. The vessel did not came. And they said, no, it is continuous operation. We cannot send the vessel. So we bring back the provision. And on the ship, there were some passengers also. So chief cook was under tremendous stress and all. And then they said that we will stop working because there is no food. We tried to send the food by crew boat, but due to bad weather, the crew boat cannot go, the speed boat, or we could not arrange from any other means. So it was a very painful situation for me. All the night I was talking to the ship captain and cook that try to manage with rice or something, and they said no, we will stop work because we don't have food. So this kind of also this unique situation. So what I
Mm.
did, I spoke to Aramco operation department and I said, see, you people are saying sometimes we had to talk, in whatever way we can. So I talked to them. I told, see, you are saying that crew welfare. Food is the biggest welfare for the crew. Now you have not released the ship. You are not allowing any other ship to come alongside or even to transfer some provision. How they will work? And they are now stopping work. And the contractor, we had a Chinese contractor. They are asking us why you do not provide food. Why they are shouting,
Mm.
like crazy. Why you do not provide food? And my boss, my director, and Kumar, Captain Saab, do something, do something. From here, what can I do? But somehow I managed to talk to Aramco. Then they said, okay, we will release the ship for 4 hours. That's all. But I
Mm.
said, these
That's
4 hours,
enough.
please don't off-fire the ship for 4 hours. So with goodwill, with my language, Chinese speaking ability, I was, able to convince him and managed to bring the ship for 4 hours. Anyhow, we took 7 hours to load the provision because the truck had some tire puncture or something. Because once the problem starts, no, the weird
It
problem will keep
continues.
on coming and you have to keep on encountering. So after
Mm.
4 hours, this guy started shouting on me. I told you only 4 hours. I said, yeah, but now you off fire or whatever you do, the vessel will not go without provision. So we loaded the provision finally and went to sail the ship and operational. So all these very very different, very very strange, unique and experience you will have with the vessel. It's not like a normal job. It's very difficult. But I like this job. I really like this. All this chaos I like. I want to solve the problem, solve the issue. Everything somebody is coming up to, Captain Saab, I called, he is not replying. I sent mail, he's not replying. I did everything, he's not replying. Now what can I do? So they will say in typical Malayali style, मैं उसको कॉल किए और रिप्लाई नहीं दिए, वो मैं उसको मेल किए उसने रिप्लाई नहीं दिए, मैं क्या करेंगे? मैं बोला अच्छा आप ऐसा करो कि आपका उसका नंबर दे दो मुझे. So I will take this number, I'll sit down, we'll put the speaker phone and I call this guy. So when he saw my number or she saw my number on her phone, there's some senior guy is calling, they will pick up the phone, luckily, most of the time. So I will just politely say, I'm very sorry to disturb you. I'm really needing your help right now. I'm really, without your support, I cannot do anything. Please, this is the moment you should support me. And the mail we have sent, kindly please reply and please do the needful. Like that, we have to, keep on, even though I'm from inside, I'm getting angry. But I have to
But we
talk
have to.
very softly against my natural behavior. But this is the way how the operation department functions. So we have to be very, very sweet and very balanced. Not very, sometimes some difficult situation come, we have to be strict also. And because sometimes client will ask too many, demand, because we have one ship with ADNOC. There is a ADNOC representative on board who is looking after the ship's operation. So this guy is very powerful. And unfortunately, this guy is from Bihar. I am also from Bihar. So this guy is always calling me for anything. साहब वो दाल में पानी बहुत है, आज दाल का टेस्ट बहुत खराब है, तो आप बोलो ना उसको कुक को दाल अच्छा से बना के देगा. And he is sending mail also. The dal
Of
is
this.
watery, the chapati is like that. And I'm wondering, now I have to come. I did part-time job in hotels also in Kerala, in Cochin.
Okay.
So now I'm thinking about my old times. Again, this customer is complaining this dal is not tasty. This biryani is not. Now I have to handle all this. So, it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. And I love to teach. My passion is to teach. Like in the office also, all the non-shippers, I will call them. They will come to me. What is class certificate? Okay, I will guide them. So they also learn. They know, they understand that the importance of knowing the shipping as a whole industry. So it's good. Before we had a girl, very, very, I mean, very young, and she is not caring much about the job. She's just because she was relative from owners relative, and she was bubbling in the office, doing nothing. And I was getting fed up because they put her in my department, and they made her in charge for certification, which is very important. If the ship certificate is expiring, you cannot sail the ship.
Of course. Yeah.
Their trade certificate, their local certificate, we need to have this valid. Before validity is expiring, we need to have inspection or we need to have renewal. So all these things. And director gave me ultimatum. We give you 3% in operation, but you're not able to handle. And then I thought, so I called her one day. I told her, see, you have to really take care. I will teach you. So I taught her 2 months. And then one day I also got fed up because she was not changing her attitude. So I have to be very strict. Then she started crying. I didn't feel good, but then I said, if you are crying now, you will cry whole life. Forget about crying, collect yourself, study. We are here to support you. And now this was December. I gave her 31st December, you should complete all the certificates feeding in our software. Now today is March, April. She is doing a wonderful job. And she is always telling me, Captain, I am so thankful to you. I will take her to the ships for inspection and all. To have a practical approach, practical look. Don't sit in the office and just, play with the computer. Go out. We have a chance to go on the vessel, go on the ship. Go out, see. If you get chance, in your hometown, in Odisha, you have port, no, Upasna? So whoever have chance to go in the port, go look around, explore your, avenues. Just it's very beneficial. It's very good. If you even have a small ferry in your place, go travel by ferry. See how it is working. What are equipments are there in the ferry, like a life ring, fire extinguishers. All these are, special items which are placed on the ships. So the more we know, the more we understand the ship, the more we understand ports, how the ports are working, what are their, rules and regulations. And when we come to know, when we go there, because I go in different ports and every port have different system. In one port, they will check your gate pass one time. While coming back, they will not check. They will not check your car even or your boot. But when you go in Hamria, there is 3 gates. First gate, you get a pass. Second gate, you make another pass by paying by cash only. So second gate, gate number 4. Then to go inside inner harbor, you need another pass. So we have to make 3 passes. And then everywhere they will check your car. Like first gate, they will not check. Second gate, they will open your boot, even under the seat, your bag, laptop, everything they will check. So every port have different regulations depending upon their strategic location or the type of, like tankers port. It's very restricted. For yard also very restricted. I have worked in Dubai shipyard also. I did 2 docking in the yard here in Dubai ports, Dubai dry dock, DDW. Yeah, in Dubai itself. So I did a very big vessel, passenger ship, which was named Calista. It has a heli deck and 250 passengers in total. I did all the trainings and all for the passengers, all the mobilization for that vessel. So that also in dry dock also you will have a safety familiarization. Then you can go in certain areas. So all these things are there. So next, I hope I answered your
Excuse
question.
me,
Or not?
Captain. Sorry, really sorry to cut you.
Mhm.
Actually, this link is valid till 9 p.m. only.
No
So
problem.
we need to make it fast, if
Okay.
that's fine with everyone.
Yes, no problem. Who is next? I hope I answered your questions, right? Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Next, if somebody wants to ask anything, I will make it
Yes,
short.
sir.
Mhm.
Oh, yes, sir. So your role sits at the center of multiple functions like procurement, crewing,
Mhm.
maintenance, QHSE, and finance, etc.
Mhm.
So how
Mhm.
do you actually coordinate all of these simultaneously across multiple vessels, and what does the coordination structure looks like over here?
Okay, very nice. So the marine company have a team. They have a dedicated department. Procurement, crewing, HSC, all. They have a different department, but all department is interlinked within the operation department. So for me, such as for a operation manager, my job is to overview all these things that are seamlessly connected. For example, for one vessel we need a spare, or they are sending requisition for one spare. So it will not, it's not like that, oh, this is technical department, sorry, I'm not bothered. No. Uh, every day we have a meeting, morning, 10 o'clock. Every day we have a meeting with all departments, and we will discuss all the vessel, which ship, what. We will do it very fast, very quickly. We will check all their critical items. We will not talk about, oh, this ship is good, this, that. No. Okay, vessel Aldura. Okay, we need this. Very important. Vessel Aldana. This. Like we will put the highlight the best
Only the
critical
important
important
points.
points, and then
Hmm.
same time I'll make a note. I'll send an email to the same time to the departments. Okay, so this, and then continuous follow up. Continuous
Hmm.
follow up. So we manage, in a streamlined manner. And every department have a responsibility. They have to come back. They have to report back. If the procurement department is facing any issues, they are stuck. Immediately they have to escalate to me. As soon as they escalate to me, I escalate to the senior management, to my directors. Then we will have a senior meeting then to solve this issue. So like this, in every shipping company, the different departments will have teams. Teams will meet one time, and then we have a senior management meeting also weekly, every Friday. So, and whenever we have any issue which is going out of hand, immediately we call a meeting online. If possible, physical, if not online, and we will discuss among our team, and then we will decide, okay, in this situation, we have to do this. So delegation of duty is very important in shipping company. So delegation, crewing, okay, this crewing, for example, if one vessel we are mobilizing for ADNOC, so ADNOC have certain requirements. So as soon as we have the requirements in our hand, immediately I will delegate. Okay, this will do by QHSC, this documentation will done by QHSC, this inspection will be done by me, this will be done by hygiene department, this will be done by technical department, and then we make the Excel sheet, and we distribute to each. Then next day when we meet, where were you? What was finished? Okay, like that, like so. It's like streamlined. A system is there that is in place, and the system is flowing through the company, which is making everything in proper way.
So does this all the
Very
teams have
practical.
interconnectivity also? Like all the teams know like what other team is doing?
Yes. That is the reason we have a morning meeting. Otherwise, nobody will know what the others
Like,
are doing.
apart from the meeting, like they have any system or anything like
Yeah,
some monitoring
we
system?
have like how to say, a WhatsApp group.
Oh,
Technical department have a group, then crewing department have a group, but there is a company group also.
mm.
So if somebody is facing some issues or somebody is not reachable, they will put in the group immediately that, sorry, I'm facing this situation, I don't know what to do. So immediately this will go to the, and we have a common email, OpsTech, operation and technical. So this OpsTech is dedicated to this kind of situation. Like once I went to sea trial in a ship, I was stuck in sea for 3 days. The bad weather, I could not come back. The vessel could not come back. We have to just drift around. So this moment we had some other issues. I was not able to attend, but then they sent me WhatsApp and I communicated with them. The weather was also with the ship net, limited net. We try to manage. So we are always connected. All the departments are connected by WhatsApp group, by Obstac email, and by different means of communication. Even
Okay.
sometimes, if possible, we will call one guy. We will add all other guys
A
which are
conference.
concerned and make a conference call. If in case we don't have laptop or we don't have a Teams meeting possible. So quick solution. But immediately the best thing is to escalate immediately. Not to wait, मैं उसको mail किया reply नहीं दिए. No. This is unacceptable. I have given them clear instruction. Also, my director has given me clear instruction. If I am stuck, I need to contact him immediately. 24/7 we are available. So this we are
Operations
always
task
on
force.
our toe because the faster we solve the issue, the faster we have relaxed day.
Yeah.
So like this we are connected.
Thank you for that, sir.
No problem. और
Next.
अभिषेक जी कुछ बोलिए, कुछ पूछना है? You want to ask anything?
Mic closer.
Yes, yes, sir.
Teja, please mute
Am I
yourself.
audible, sir?
हाँ, you are audible.
Sir, as being a fresher, what kind of roles can we accept in this domain?
For the fresher, usually we have a marine supervisor or trainee marine operator or a trainee marine officer.
Okay.
Okay. If you are a technical background, for example, if you have a background of engineer, then you can go as a trainee technical superintendent or trainee is for 5-6 months. After that, you will become a trainee, like a junior superintendent or junior marine officer. Then you will go as a fleet supervisor, fleet manager later on. If you're working for any port, then you will be like port, how to say, if you're working in agency, then they give you like PRO, who is doing all the paperwork and all for starting, because the paperwork you must know first. Even though I had a sailing experience of 20 years, when I came to shore, I was zero. And I didn't know because I have to sail the vessel, but I have to know which paper I need to get clearance from the FTA, because in Dubai it is very difficult if it is a Friday. I didn't, sometimes I will forget that till Friday only 10 a.m. the Coast Guard is working. After that, nobody is working. And you know how difficult it is to get work done with Arabic people.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. Once they finish. Allah, khalas, kali wali. Come Monday. Okay, Monday. So we have to be on our, proactive. So you will work as a marine supervisor or agency PRO or marine superintendent, trainee superintendent, or vessel coordinator, safety coordinator. Usually they give here fancy names, marine safety coordinator. But his job is very difficult in the beginning. So we support them. आ जाओ पानी पी लो भाई, बहुत दौड़ रहा है.
So sir, is it limited to India also? Like you were saying, like India के लिए ban है कुछ कभी-कभी.
No, that is in Saudi actually nowadays because of Hajj, That is for some duration. What is the problem the Saudis are facing? These guys are taking visa, going and begging there, making big amount of money. And then they are coming back to their country. So they don't, begging is criminal offense here. Even if you give somebody money, if somebody on the way,
that is offense.
because I have experienced here, some guys I met, they said, sir, can you help me? 10 dirham. If you give this money and the CID catch you, you are also in jail. Because you are not following the regulation here.
More.
Very, here just follow regulation. That's all. And you will be very happy, man. Very relaxed life, very quality life. Follow the rules and nobody will bother you. And sometimes, you walk on the zebra crossing, but sometimes you think, "Arey, theek hai, chalta hai, I will just cross." Then there will be a guy, okay, give me your ID. He will have a tab, 400 dirhams fine.
Yeah.
Fine is too much here.
Seen some reel also on this.
Yeah. But this is like sometimes somebody get caught, bad timing.
Sir, I have one
Okay.
doubt, sir, that
Boliye.
I'm not from the technical background. I have done my graduation in BBA. So
Mhm.
from that, do we have any scope that we can join this?
Yeah, you can do some additional courses.
Okay.
Like you can do some additional courses such as MLC. I will share the list of courses with Upasana later.
Okay. Yes.
And then you can do all these ancillary courses, add-on courses to make your CV attractive,
Okay, sir.
and compatible to any marine office. Marine.
Okay, sir.
Usually in Gulf, from his family, who is owner, he will bring from his family, who is just a simple BA or BSc. Then he will undergo many course and training, and then they will put him somewhere with some channel, with some known person
Okay.
recommendation. And then he will work for 1 year, 2 years, struggle and learn everything. Then slowly he will go up. But I wish you good luck for your job or your future prospects. Everybody, I
sir.
wish everybody a bright
Thank you,
future,
sir.
because I can
Thanks.
see you all are very
Thank you, sir.
enthusiastic people and very, eager to know. Because if you can jailo me for so many hours,
No, sir.
because from the childhood I am badnaam because I speak too much.
That is not an issue for us, sir.
My
We
mom
eager
will
to know
send
more.
me for some vegetable, purchase some sabji lane ke liye kuch. She will send me, and then they are waiting long time, 2 hours, because I will catch somebody and we are talking about something, some sports or something. Then my mother will say, "अरे ये लड़का खाली बात करता है, इससे खाली." And my wife also says the same thing, so that I am talking too much.
That is
Thanks.
absolutely fine because we were here for that only.
Yes, sir.
And very funny, a small incident happened when I went back to Kerala. After so many years, I had my wife, my parents with me, my daughter. Then I was shopping in the local area, and I went to one shop and I started speaking Malayalam, Chetai, Tre, some local language. And then my wife was so fed up with me. Then, Arey, this guy, I am taking only half an hour to buy this one item, and he is talking 2 hours, wasting all the time. But it was like, interaction. You come back, you learn the language, then
Yes.
it's always good. I got discount also. Here also in Dubai, my mom was here. My mom went with me for shopping, and she got very good discount when I spoke Malayalam. They said, okay, very nice to hear from you, from a North Indian. Okay, 10% extra. Okay. Thank you. So like that. So anything else I can do for you?
We should multiple now.
Sorry, sir?
Yes, sir.
Teja?
So actually, as we are running short of time,
Mhm.
we have just a small rapid round for you.
Okay.
So you can just answer me in one word or one
Okay.
sentence. Okay.
Mhm.
So one word to describe offshore operations. What would you say?
Challenging.
Okay. So the biggest myth people have about this maritime industry.
There is a lot of money without work.
Okay. So one tool or skill which every supply chain student must learn.
Sorry, can you repeat? Every supply chain?
Student must learn.
Every supply chain
Student.
student. Yeah.
PRO skills.
PRO.
PRO. Skills to communicate.
Okay.
That is what I am doing. I am not doing any hard work. I'm just my tongue. My aura. You have to be presentable and you have to make people accept you. Skills
Yeah.
which will especially enhance. Keep smile on face. Don't afraid, and just go ahead. So PRO skills.
And one more last question.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. And one more last question. So sea or shore, which is tougher to manage?
Sure.
Okay.
Why? I will
Okay.
give you a small.
So, but sea
Hmm.
has like more sort of problems, right, sir? Because
No.
you have weather, natural calamities happening,
Correct,
and
correct.
a lot of
All
other
this,
stuff.
yes, yes. All this you can face because you are a unit on the ship together. 12, 20 people, no me bother anyone, Once you sail out, you have your own life.
Hmm.
Your office is one floor
You're
up
fully
and
autonomous.
your lunch is one floor down. No need to travel. Just and the calm, you will get time for yourself when you go back in your cabin. And that what I miss, once I come from office, as soon as I enter the door, Papa, ये हो गया, अभी आपने ये नहीं किया, this not happened, that not happened. Then office also, no? Sometimes I'm so fed up with the office, I'll just try to go on the ships. झूठ मूठ का भी inspection के लिए जा रहे हैं. Because, here dealing with the people is the biggest problem. And in the corporate or in the place where you work together with the 12 people, every people have different mindset. And every people is
Exactly. Okay.
jealous of you. Nobody wants to, I received one appreciation certificate from ADNOC.
Oh wow.
I delivered the project on time with sleepless nights, and I got promoted as an operation manager within 1 year.
Oh,
And
that's
then
great.
this was a
That's
big problem for other managers.
Became jealous.
So these kind of trauma, because I am a very open kind of person. I never hide anything, my emotions. I will just what I am, I am. I will not backbite or do all this stuff. I don't like it. I think as a human being, how can you do? I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
very kind-hearted. I like to help others all the time, always. No matter I get cheated, it is not my problem. God is there to see. I am doing my good part. But in now coming in the shore, I have to learn to be little bit cunning, little bit shrewd, all these things. But not damaging my character. I will always, if I don't feel something is good, then I will just don't speak to that person. I'll make a distance. I'll keep a distance with that guy. But I will keep a professional relationship with him. I will not go personal, like talking about my family, talking about my
Hmm.
friends. So the biggest thing you should learn when you work in an organization to protect yourself. That's the biggest thing nowadays. To protect yourself from this kind of toxic environment.
You have
That's
to
why
be
it is
smart enough.
that is the one of the most challenging part of working in office.
Got it.
So C number 1.
So,
Okay.
so finish with all the things.
Yeah, I
So
guess.
coming to the wrap up, sir.
Sure.
So thank you for this incredibly insightful session, sir. So from an understanding how offshore marine operations are structured to how supply chain functions at the sea and what it takes to safety and scale, like you had told us, this is the kind of real world perspective that no one textbook can give us. So on behalf of our entire team and our Edge class, thank you for your time and your openness and your expertise today.
Thank you so
So
much for giving me this opportunity. Um, it's an honor for me to give you all what I can. In future also, if you want any support, any information, any guidance, my number is with Upasna. You all are welcome to
sure,
connect with me anytime. Okay.
Thank you,
sure,
sir.
sure.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much,
God
sir.
bless you all and
Thank you so
have a
much, sir.
wonderful future career. And you all will grow in life. As I can see, you all are very bright students. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
Thank
you
sir.
you,
for
Thank
this
you
sir.
so
educating
Take care.
much.
session. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.